All right, it's another day of the crying baby game. The streak is at 56. We're going to Mega Satan through the chest path, which is the easiest goal we've had in a really long time. And we're starting with one heart. We're starting with Bob's Rotten Head and Death's List. And I am about to not have a good time, I feel. But we'll see. Aw, dang it. I tried really hard to execute Death's List here, even with Bob's Rotten Head. Anyway. One hard start means we're in kill range of an elite immediately. I want to get some Death's List procs here, of course, because you can get a soul heart out of this. But there's also the question of how feasible that is to go for when you're potentially one hit away from death. That being said, we've done it for this room, provided I don't die anymore. And it's a soul heart immediately. Sweet. Go in and out of here to despawn all the potential creep from that champion. Because you never know if there's like a little speck that's invisible to you. And with that, we are at least not one hit from death anymore. Oh boy, there's no way I'm Death's Listing against these guys. Nope. Hey everyone, today's random member shoutout goes to Dr. Lethal Contact. Thank you so much for being a member to the channel. I appreciate you. If you're new to this channel and this is the type of content you enjoy, I would really appreciate if you guys could drop a like and a sub on the video. Is it maybe here? No. I missed a tinted rock in the starting room. Very original. As of the recording of this, by the way, it is April 1st. It's April Fool's Day. So if Twitch chat is even more unhinged than usual, now you YouTube viewers know why. But yeah, we're doing a thing, and we're doing a thing here that I'm very happy about. Speaking of, ooh, that's nice. Speaking of our starting stats, we have pretty far above average tier rate. We've got pretty far below average damage. Overall, my DPS is probably average, but we do have a lot of tier rate, which, as the regular viewers of my channel know, I'm a pretty big fan of. So, you know, could be worse. Okay, this is a very Death's Listable rune, but also very annoying to do so. And we get some shot speed. Not the stat I was hoping for. I won't lie to you, but you know. All right, we've got Little Horn. Little Horn has a tendency. Wow, I missed. Has a tendency to summon Little Horn's balls, and when he does that, that pretty much immediately ends Death's List. So, what are the odds he doesn't for the entire fight? You know, this would have been a pretty easy Death's List had I not hilariously missed my Bob's Rotten Head throw. Yeah, I can't do this. I tried, chat. I really did. I should kill the streak for the funny. I don't think that would be particularly funny. Stapler some damage, which is definitely our weakest stat right now, so that's a pretty fantastic find, honestly. Let me turn up the sound on my end a bit. I barely hear the game audio. That's also because I never shut up, but you know. I mean, that's a free pod blow up, at least. Don't really care for the key. What? Hello? Are there like enemies on my floor? Ah. Harlequin, baby, now that I'm thinking about it, makes the whole Death's List thing a bit more difficult, and maybe I shouldn't have gone for that. I don't know, but like on the other hand, Death's List has a tendency to become more and more difficult as the run goes on, so who really cares? At the very least, when I'm gonna find Sacred Heart on Caves 1, would Death's List be over, right? I'm assuming the secret room is here. Okay. Nice. Ring. What do you got? Oh boy. Come to Papa. That's a good item. That's not as good as it was back in my day. Back in the old days when we had proptosis, it was actually a one run. It really was. Like, Rebirth Proptosis was so much better. But still a very good item. Very underappreciated because I feel like the ISAC community has a tendency to think every item that gets nerfed is just absolutely worthless. See also Maw of the Void. Alright, that's a lot of soul hearts. Those are my favorite rooms with that list. A single enemy. Why didn't I go to the store? Questions we'll never be able to answer. I'll go back. Oh, seriously, why didn't I go to the store? I already had like 15 cents when I passed it, no? Here? I can use Bob's Rotten Head to look for secret rooms now because I already have enough DPS to beat the boss. There's no reason to save Bob's Rotten Head for the boss fight anymore. Between Proptosis and that stapler, we're Gucci. Strength card, speaking of damage. So look, if I wanted to be really optimal here, I would take that chariot card to the boss, use it to kill the boss, then come back, pick up the strength card. But I'm pretty confident in my ability to do a random basement boss with this without taking damage. Hey, how you doing? So I'm gonna do it, and you guys can laugh about my arrogance if I do not manage to no-hit this boss. And before it's the Headless Horseman in the bad arena. Nice pin. Okay, you can always pretty much laugh at me if I don't manage to do pin deathless or hitless, so you know what, that's just a universal thing. I think, did he give me a soul heart? I didn't see what Death's List gave me. Anyway, we can't go in there because that would severely lower our chances of ending up getting the key to Mega Satan, and we did everything else here, so let's go. Are you winning, son? I would label this a winning run so far, yeah. We're pretty far ahead of the difficulty curve that the game confronts you with. So what is this order? Ah, Harlequin baby, you have betrayed me. Dude, sure. Okay. Do we have Death's List in here? No, right? Because there's no enemies at the start of the run. Allows Isaac to take a devil deal for free. I'm pretty sure this also locks in devil deals. But who knows? Maybe it's one of those runs where we go Angel Room, and then get a devil deal afterwards when we have the full key. Not unheard of, you know. Definitely not unheard of. Bobby Bomb, sure. Not a bad item. Which one has the skull? This one. That's not a super easy room to do the thing in. Because... Good job, Probs. That's not an easy room to do the thing in because they can easily blow each other up. I'll take that, sure. Why not? Oh, also we should blow up the guy. We should blow up the guy because he increases our chance to meet God. Is there a damage item that can carry a run but people think that can't? I mean, I'm not entirely sure I understand the question. Like, meat isn't exactly a run winner. But you're not going to be unhappy to see it, right? That being said, nobody looks back at a run and is like, wow, I'm sure glad I found meat after my boss fight. For 0.3 damage. right? Guillotine. Look, no. Guillotine is probably the most skill issued upon item in the entire game. Speaking of skill issue, like that, don't you smack talk guillotine here. That item is bonkers and people just don't know how to use it. Similarly to how I don't know how to use Eye of the Occult. Oops. Ah, ding. That can carry a run, but people think that can't. Oh, right. Yeah, that's actually exactly what they were asking. My bad, Assassin. You are correct. Yeah, you guys are correct. That's, I guess guillotine is a fitting answer. You guys are right. I didn't think that through. Yeah, guillotine. I mean, guillotine is good. It gives you a high damage orbital that blocks shots, and it gives you damage up and tier rate reduction. It breaks the tier cap. It's a good item. And people hate it because it's misunderstood. I am not gonna get past these yellow flies. Am I? I'm tanking. And I hit myself anyway. Ah, need to be faster that room. All right. Let's kill Fistula. Bam. Okay, let's not kid ourselves. I was never gonna get Deathless in here. The fact that the first kill after the split still fit in the deaths list was already a miracle. More damage and luck. And I guess we should be looking for the super secret room. People hate it because of how it changes how your tiers work. Same reason people hate Marked. No. Marked has different issues. Like, Mark has legitimate issues. Because not only does it mess up how your tiers work. Nice. Not only does it mess up how your tiers work, but it also makes it incredibly sluggish to change the direction you're firing in. Which is not an issue you're normally faced with in this game. So there's I feel like there's a much bigger issue with Marked than just it feels awkward. Like, if you're firing left and an enemy comes from the right side, it potentially takes forever for you to switch targets, and that's just no bueno. You'll take Marked over Guillotine any day. I'll take both and cry. I mean, fair. Did I need to milk that machine like that? No, not really. But it did just give me an Eternal Heart, so I guess worth. Marked isn't damage up. I think Marked is tiers up though and breaks the tier cap, but don't quote me on that. It has been probably almost a decade since I've taken that item. Who has the... Of course it's the guy on the left. Dang it. Okay, who has the next skull? This way. Of course it's this guy. Man. No! The fly! I am so sad. I'm also having some voice cracks today. I apologize. This has been wild. Okay. Ah! Can that be here? That should be able to be here, right? Oh, maybe I can bomb into the curse room. That'd be sick. Move speed up. Okay. tier rate up. Nah. Oh, really? I missed? Pathetic. I really don't need either of these. It's like, I guess I'll take 5 bombs. Did that even count? I'm not sure that counted. Oh, it can't be there. Okay. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna happen. Not with spider mod poisoning them. Nope. Oh, hi. Man, on an angel room run. Sure. The world question mark. All right, let's get our first chaos item right away. Wheezy. Hey, that's a good one. More tier rate. And the glass eye makes this look so much more freaky. Like the chaos face. I don't think Bob's Rotten Head and Remote Detonator does anything. I thought about that for like a split second and I was like, nah, there's no way. Sax. Angel Chance. The coins could be lucky pennies. I mean, sure. The coins could also be dancing salsa in the boss room. Equally likely. Whatever. Nah! Harlequin baby, why? I just want to put a huge shout out to Death's List though. Like, that item has just been in here and giving us stats for the entire run. That was pretty rad, not gonna lie. Nyeh. That, why would you do that, sir? Not a pill. Upcoming angel room has breakfast, but that's okay because the boss room is about to have Godhead. Oh, that's not Godhead. Hey, I mean, you weren't wrong, I guess. But that's much better. Oh yeah, right. We have a really strong run, so of course it's the blue angel, because it doesn't matter which one it is. Only if it's a weak run is it the red angel. I do want to look real quick for the super secret room, because there's always a chance there's an angel statue sitting in there. And I have more bombs than I can spend this run anyway. Even that is good, because if I find a sack room, that gets me one step closer to, you know, just getting the key from that. Oh yeah, Athame means that Death's List is absolutely 100% over in any room that has more than 2 enemies. But, that's what I said at the start, right? Like, Death's List has the tendency to do stuff at the start and then become irrelevant. Are you kidding me? .5 tier rate, 4 to 5 soul hearts, and a lot of coins. Yeah, I mean, Death's List has done good. No, no disrespect to Death's List. All right, sack room. Oh, goodbye. All right, I'll probably be back for you. Oh man, do you know how long that takes? And with a total of like 12 enemies that you kill, the chances of one of them proccing Athame is also pretty high. I'm just absolutely not deaths listing here anymore unless it's 2 enemies. Mom's bruh. I mean, to be fair, it's like a pretty big luxury problem. Yeah, that's not going to happen with this guy in the middle. It's a pretty big luxury problem to be like, oh no, I can't execute Death's List because all the enemies are dying so fast that I have no control over the order. Let's just say I've been in worse situations in this game. Is it there? Oh, I don't think that reached. Just bad at clearing an order without dying. Death's List is potentially very, very powerful. Like I said, Death's List main problem is that it just becomes irrelevant at some point on a good run. Because good runs in this game tend to be so good that you can't really... I'm really surprised I could reach that. You can't really control at some point in what order you kill the enemies in. Hey, range. Death's List only run when... Never. Oh, also then there's rooms like this where Death's List also just does its thing for honestly no reason whatsoever. But not that we're complaining about that. The main reason I want to play that is because anything could come out of it. There's just endless possibilities and the win percentage is 25%. Oh, there's no enemies here. Hey, tier 8. And Death's List breaks the tier cap, right? So every bit of tier 8 I get from that thing is here to stay and increase my tier cap. This smells like the Super Secret room, to be honest. Nope, apparently not. Hello. That's a good item. We need a mod which gives you Death's List and you take damage for failing the room. I mean, that could be a custom challenge. Or like an in-game challenge. Claw machine, remember? I don't trust that claw machine, to be honest. And for like 40 plus runs, I've been saying that I should really be filling up the donation machine. And this just seemed like a good opportunity. Because let's be real, we're not losing this run. Like, worst case scenario, I'm going to be forced to go to Delirium if the Angel Rooms don't spawn. But I don't really care about that either. We already have the unfun AB Plus challenges. What, you don't like Onan's streak? Was that even AB Plus? I don't know. That one was pretty unfun. What's the point of filling it up if the streak just ends on the next run? Okay, but consider this. Maybe it doesn't. Mom's box. Sure. I honestly do not see the use for that item. Like, I understand what it does, but it's like so niche. Like, you could change that item to just be +2 luck, and I'd evaluate the absolute same as I am doing it right now. Luck is good, that's true. For what exactly? Wait, what is luck good for here? Oh? Athame. Oh, Athame is luck based. You guys are correct. You guys are so much smarter than me. You guys are so much smarter than me. Alright. Bunch of black cards. We do have the key, so at this point, this run success. There's no obstacles anymore to this run success, honestly. Other than like my own bad play. But I feel like even I can't play so bad to the point where I lose this run. Oh yeah, no, I'm not death listing in here. You don't death list this room even without Athame. You just do not death list this room, period. Alright, gold key already paying dividends. Or taking the wrong path. But even if I take the negative, I'll just go to Lamp, beat up Lamp, and then go to Mega Satan. Like... I'll be back. They're not great. Ah! Black Feather. +1 damage for each 0 currently held. Alright. Yes. Absolutely. No, 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 don't spawn too many. Thank you. Oh, +1 damage. Mom's Pearl. That's a good one. Bet you wish you had magic fingers in that room. I really don't. I also didn't mean to come here. Nope. That's a bit late. Hermit card. The Mark! We'd love to see it. That's vanilla too. Although I think that's fixed pool, so that's always going to be like a red chest pool item. Not 100% on that though. Shops appear in Womb and Court. I have 1 cent and I just put everything into that machine. Man, I got excited there for a second. But that's really not great. Oh, oh, that's great. That's fantastic, in fact. That might be my trinket for the rest of the run. Alright. Mega Satan chest path, so we take this one. The power croissant. You know what? Just because I can. Suck it! Oh, the battery. Oh, the battery. Nope. That's not a bad item, actually, but the nose goblin is way better. Just because you can doesn't mean you always should. I mean, that's very true, but I feel like in that particular case, I should have. And I do not regret shooting. Alright. Key pieces doing their thing, providing me with a bunch of Eternal Hearts. Oh, and just like that, I would actually have shop money. Dang. April Fools, you should be posting happy Eevee. That would actually be kind of hilarious, wouldn't it? Ah, spooky chest. What? Spawns a treasure room and shop in the cathedral. You know what? I truly believe that the other thing is a lot better. But this is more fun, especially with chaos. Hello? Sir? That's another spiky chest. What is this? Someone there is trying to assassinate me. Ooh, damage. Ay, that sucked. Used diapers. Probs, you should have booted up Flash Isaac and pretended that nothing's going for today. It's actually not even a bad idea. Oh, we're only at Womb 1. For some reason, I thought this was going to be Mom's Heart. Seraphim, 2 out of 3 conjoined. Have I gotten a Devil Deal item in every single Angel Room so far? Someone there is angry. No, wait, I got the +2 luck thing in one Angel Room. I've gotten a lot of Devil Deal items from the Angel Rooms, though. So now it's time to get in Devil Deal with Sacred Heart. Curse of the Unknown. Oops. 404. Wait, what does that say? Grants a red trigger. Trinket effect is tripled if possible. With the box. Interesting. Okay. Get him, Spider Mod. I'm proud of myself for sticking to getting in shape this year. Yo, sick. I need to do that again too. Like, I have equipment, like my own personal equipment that I bought years ago that I just never brought over when I moved in with my girlfriend. But Easter break is also starting very soon. And I am planning on moving that stuff over finally. Because that is an accomplishment, and I used to be more jacked back in the day. Like, not jacked, but I definitely used to have some upper body strength compared to now, right? Oh, I forgot to look for the item room in the store on the last floor. Well, I can drop this now though and change. I wasn't like super muscly, but I definitely used to be a lot more physically fit than I am now, so it also just makes you feel good, right? Like it also just improves your hormone balance and shit, so it makes life in general a little bit more tolerable of an experience, I guess. Also makes you not feel back pain. Not like unconditionally, but I get what you're saying. Gym stream when? Look, I'm not ruling it out, but I'm also not promising it. You know what I really want to do though, and been wanting to do for ages? Cooking streams. I love cooking, and I'm a pretty good cook if I may say so myself. Wait, what? Oh, the trinket is not for Woman Corpse, right? This was the cathedral trinket. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep that. just derped hardcore. Which is not exactly news for me, but you know. Hey, that's a vanilla item. I'll take the health up. Okay, Mega Satan chest path. So we take this one. That's a 2.6 damage crown though. Do you really think I need the stats from the crown? Because I really don't think I do. Oh, that's convenient. Sure. Wheel of Fortune. If it was the other machine, I would have played it until I'm at full HP, but I don't care for that. Wishbone. Don't care. Angel bosses drop angel items instead of key pieces. Great. Also a bit late. Could you drop the trinket now and the floor is still created with a shop? Yes, once you enter the shop, once you enter the floor, the layout is fixed. So even if I drop the trinket at the very start, I'm gonna ignore that one. Even if I drop the trinket at the start of the floor, the shop and the item room would still stay. That's also why finding the trinket, like if I were to find the trinket on this floor, I wouldn't get a shop and an item room because the floor has already been created. You basically, you need to be entering Cathedral with that trinket in your inventory and you're good. Ah! Proptosis with sword though, but Proptosis without sword though. Swordtosis. Oh, come on. I'll take the damn sword. Just because I love you, though, chat. I want to see what it does, too. That's actually pretty good against the devil. Against Mega Satan. Picking up red hearts can... Oh, no, wait. That's not the one I thought about. I thought it was the one that makes you lose red hearts before soul hearts, because that would have been good for Polaroid proc. He loves you, chat. Yeah, happy April Fool's Day, everyone. That good. Oops. Okay. Not my best fight, you know? We got gone. Oh, I'm bad. Might also be a bit late. Dr. Fetus, overridden by Spirit Sword. Great. Oh, do they all get swords? Oh, hell yeah. That's great, and then I can blow up the hands at the start of the next phase, and if they Athame, then it's pretty much just gonna be an instant kill on him. Of course they don't Athame now that... Oh no, they did. Guys, I think my run is pretty strong. Oh god. Oops. Look at that fancy hat, though. I guess the hat really does make the fetus. Holy damage. And because I've conjoined, I'm also triple spinning on the spin attack, which means I just get uber protection from all of these shots. All right. That's like 10% off his health per swing. Yeah, this was pretty strong. I mean, sword is always a bit scary because it's melee, but it's not a bad item. GG.